Showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to your seats.
Showtime!
Please make your way to your seats. The show is about to begin.
Showtime!
Let the magic begin.
We're going to jump on to the next thing here. We're always talking about new tech and new stuff. And we talk about augmented reality, virtual reality, and smart glasses.
Yeah.
But what we didn't, you're always looking for the one where you're walking in a room and you can see the people and it's actually in screen.
Yeah.
So now we've got augmented reality with Tooz smart glasses. And apparently they do this kind of thing.
Yeah. So first off, I'm skeptical of the technology. I went through their website. I don't know if you went through it. I'm sure you did, but they don't give too much, they don't show too many real world uses. Like they have these nice videos and stuff. But yeah, so we'll just dive into it. So apparently they're using a proprietary curved waveguide display that's integrated into the lenses, which allows for a seamless prescription correction like traditional glasses. And so the curvature is it's a critical design element, which enables them to achieve a natural field of view without hotspots or distortion that apparently plague other smart glasses. Now, Tooz apparently they handle all aspects of the optical production themselves with the coating, molding, custom RX capabilities within their German facility. The glasses currently connect via Bluetooth to a companion app for interfacing, which provides notifications, calls, assistant features directly in the user's vision. So the major focus is a scalable manufacturing process to actually deliver a mass market product, not just a prototype. Engineers can also leverage their waveguide design through developer kits and emulators to build a custom AR application. The thing about their waveguide, it employs a diffraction grading design, which allows full color images to be efficiently coupled into the optics. So this is really cool. So we'll have to see. They do have a prototype. They do have a design IDE kit, and the frames I think are ultra light titanium. So that's really good because it's going to help minimize the weight while maintaining kind of an all day comfort. So yeah, I don't know. I tried to go through the videos and things like that. And, it's hard. I guess it would be hard to show what someone's vision would look like in these glasses, but I don't know.
Yeah. I went down a rabbit hole looking at some of this stuff just so that we could, and that's when I posted the Tooz site because it's got a lot of information. We know sometimes we just see an article and so led me down here. So some of the things that apparently are their significant thing is they're the first one that can do in-screen prescription.
Yes.
Glasses.
Yes.
Which is obviously my pet peeve. When I've ever looked at any of these special vision things, well, you can't get them for me unless you order, special extra. The Apple Vision Pro, I got to get Carl Zeiss specialized licenses for my prescription to put in. Like, really?
Couldn't you wear contacts?
Pardon?
Couldn't you wear contacts with them?
I guess, but I don't wear contacts, and it's not something I would really want to do. Like, it's just, but my point being is prescriptions change and they don't have this. So this is the first one with that built in. So far as I'm concerned, I like that part of this.
Yeah. So again, it's cool. Like they do have developer models out there available. So like it's not like it's vaporware or vapor tech. But it's just like they've got a lot of information on their site as far as fancy numbers and things like that obviously I'm not an optometrist, so I don't fully understand. But it seems like they're legit.
Yeah, they're out there. The article was talking about funding and where they were, and they were getting a next levels to start mass producing these. So I guess you can't necessarily order your own glasses from these. They're talking about making deals with other companies that are going to order this stuff in bulk or work with them?
Yeah, well, it from what I was reading, it seemed like they will allow you to order directly from them. But I don't know because they were talking about retail prices $500 to $800 range, similar to normal prescription glasses. So either that's going to be the retail cost after they partner with these manufacturers, and these manufacturers sell it for the retailers sell it for $500 to $800, or they're going to do direct to consumer, or there's going to be a mix of both. I don't know.
Okay, some reason these YouTube videos aren't coming up here in this one, but I'll keep playing these while we're chatting about this to see if they see some of it in action. But it looks like they've made deals with Runastic. Yeah. So I noticed on the one video they don't have it here, but it can tell you your distant range and your heartbeat and stuff while you're running on a heads-up display, which is kind of cool. These ones don't have glasses, so they don't quite have what you were looking for identifying other folks.
Well, no, they don't have a camera built in, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So they're not forward facing, which as far as I'm concerned is good, because that avoids the whole glass hole scenario. Because, it's bad enough everyone's walking around with their phone up chatting all the time. Now we're got cameras in their thing, taking pictures or videos. You got to be careful of everything you do and everything you say all the time. People don't want that.
All I have to say is I'm glad I grew up in an era where there were no smartphone cameras. There were mostly disposable cameras, and yeah,
I did a lot of crazy, stupid things when I was young that I wouldn't have done if everyone had phones around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, back to this. So, the waveguide design, how does that enhance the user experience?
Yeah, so it's the key aspect, right? So a waveguide is essentially, it's a thin optical element. It uses internal reflection to transmit an image from a display chip embedded at the edge. And so for those that don't understand refraction, there are certain angles in certain materials, and this is just me trying to remember my physics back in the day. If light refracted at certain angles, or light that hits a surface at a certain angle, will either reflect, or exit. And so I think that's what this waveguide is. So they're using a diffractive waveguide that employs a holographic grading pattern combined with a precise lens shaping. So the light from the display enters the waveguide, follows a zigzag path down its length via a total internal reflection of the surfaces. So I'm kind of right. So the diffractive grading couples the light out of the waveguide into the user's eye at a specific distance, which is creating the perception of a kind of a floating display. So curving the waveguide allows it to match the natural curvature of the prescription lenses for a seamless view, which results in a large binocular mixed reality field of view with correct focus cues and depth perception like normal vision. And the thing is there's no visible interface or hotspot effect with this. And image quality apparently remains high with full color and variable brightness across the field.
Yeah, and you see when the video is playing, they're giving examples of stuff popping up. But again, that's just overlays based on what the API can do.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that it's just out of the field of vision. It doesn't affect your interfere with what you're looking through, and it'll pop up who's calling.
Yeah.
Different things going on depending what apps you're using. So now your apps can start doing notifications and communicating, just like your smartwatch, I guess, with your smart glasses.
Exactly. This way you don't have to look at your smartwatch, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I do have to say that I did not like when you're chatting somebody and your arm vibrates and you're immediately doing this.
But the thing is like So when you're talking to someone, are they going to see your eyes shift as you look at your notification now? And so is that going to be the new norm? Is like your eyes shift so they know that you're looking at a notification and not looking at them?
So instead of getting what you got another appointment, you're busy to talk to me when you're looking at your watch because a notification or someone just texted you or someone's calling and you're trying to ignore it. Now you're gonna you won't even look me in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, right? You know what though? Like what I've started doing is I've started turning off notifications, muting notifications for a certain period now. So I don't even know if I'd be interested in something like this. And that just could be me, right? But for certain specific instances, I still want something that when I walk into a room, it's going to be like, this is this person, you're connected this way. This is this person, you're connected this way. I still want that, but you're going to need a camera on the glasses for that.
Well, we go back to what LinkedIn used to do around find nearby.
Yeah.
I used to do this at our events. They turn this feature off. I wish they'd turn it back on where we'd like, hey, you're in a room with 100 people at our start of investor drinks.
Yeah.
Get your phone out, pull on LinkedIn, turn on this find nearby me feature, and everybody's eyes light up as everybody in the room starts appearing in their feed and they can see who's here and start connecting. So none of those have cameras. I'm just saying that if you're at an event and people have this technology around who's nearby, then you can say, here are the 5 people in the room you want to talk to, and pictures pop up so that you can find them.
Yeah. You know what app is going to take over for LinkedIn, in my opinion, because of the nearby connections and stuff like that is Oot. They're enabling that at different events and things like that. So Oot Social, shout out to Tiagi there.
Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing how they progress. I noticed they've changed a lot of the apps in the last couple of weeks. So they'll be out at our events, hopefully at our March 27th CIX after party event. Hope to see everybody there downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
All right, you're a skeptic. You say that. What does that mean? Like, do you not see this going anywhere? Do you think this technology is fake? What is you being a skeptic
thing is,
mean?
Here's the thing is and again, like there's so much new tech out there. I usually like stay on top of things for the most part, right? And so if this was more legit, there'd be more traction, there'd be more coverage. That would be on like Gizmodo or Engadget or something like that. And again, I might have missed the article, but I typically try to stay on top of it on a daily basis with the tech blog. So that's why I'm skeptical, because I've never heard of it before. And as I'm going through the website and looking through, it doesn't give me enough information for me to feel confident that this is something that is going to make it to mass market.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist until you can literally go and order it either online or like at Clearly or whatever with your prescription, or go to your local lens crafters optician and get this as an option.
We did have, I don't know if you remember this, we did have smart glasses designed by a Canadian company that got silenced because they got bought out, was North. I don't know if you remember them. And they were prescription based.
I don't remember them all. That would be interesting. I'd love to see what
they actually had brick and mortar stores, which I went to, tried them on, really cool. Almost bought a pair. They were about $1,000. I'm glad I didn't, because they got bought by, I think, Google, and they got silenced, but not silenced, but like they just disappeared. So
this, like, we're just seeing some applications and some of their partners here. It's interesting to see, like, they have got a lot of integrations already built in, so they got some stuff going on.
Yeah, I really hope that this makes it to market. I think this is a great product, especially for those. So if you have a prescription, if you don't need a prescription, it's a perfect solution for that, for both. So
this, what we're looking at here is the smart glasses connected to the automated wheelchair, so you can drive by looking.
Yeah, that'd be great for quadriplegics.
Yeah, this is what we're seeing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is where he looks, tilting your head slightly or nodding.
Instead of having to do those, the blowing into the tube, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's great. That'd be great.
And being able, like, this is interesting. Like, so there's definitely interesting use cases for this stuff.
Absolutely. Tons of use cases. I think there's tons. And I think that even if it comes out at $1,000 for this, I think it's still a viable option. So I'm interested to see, like they are touting collaborations with Adidas, with T-Mobile, or whatever it's called over in Europe. Yeah, ZEISS, Carl ZEISS. So Carl ZEISS, for those that don't know, they make lenses for everything, telescopes, cameras. Yeah, some of your smartphones might have Carl ZEISS lenses, so very well known.
So how do you think a company like this will compete with larger tech companies in the market? Will someone just come up and buy this technology or duplicate it?
The thing is they're partners, right? The partner ecosystem, partnering with companies. If they partner with Google, because I think they said they partnered with Google for the OS stuff, so it could help plug into larger app and data ecosystems. If they like the focus on optics, so they have a deep expertise in waveguide optics that bigger players lack. So this, I would say, gives them an edge, as long as it's skeptic, as long as it's a viable technology that actually works. Prescription leadership. So if they become the premium choice for prescription wearers, that's a niche that no other company, like you said, no other company truly owns it yet. Again, speed to market. So a streamlined supply chain could allow them to upgrade design features more rapidly than lumbering mega corporations. Crowdfunding community, niche applications like you were just bringing up there, strategic acquisitions. Yeah, they've got to be agile in order to be able to compete, just like any new company.
Yeah, and that's why I wonder if, we seen Bosch and Lom's got their Ray-Ban smart glasses. Everyone else has a version. I know Snap's coming out with a new version. Someone else is coming out with a new version. That's why I'm wondering, does someone like Apple or whatever come along and buy them and say, listen, we want this optical so people can see properly built into our stuff, and or do they just duplicate the technology? Like, if a big person comes along and just says, yeah, you know what, we're just going to buy it or duplicate it.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, too, like, here's the thing. If they have a working product, my question to them is, why are they not at CES? Why would they not demonstrate this at CES, the largest consumer electronics show? Were they? Am I wrong?
I don't know. Let me.
I thought you knew. So I'm like, I thought you were going to prove me wrong here.
I should have found our consumers ready for smart glasses. Invited missing link. Photonics USA from Clear Vision. AR show. Physics World.
Like, again, the CES is not the end all be all, but like a product with like this, like you would think that they would want to be at such an amazing, huge.
Yes, I would agree with you.
Yeah. So again, it's just my skepticism, right?
Yep. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Apparently they were at Mobile World Conference, so if that.
Were they at MWC?
It looks like it, but who knows? Anyway, we'll have to wait and see on where this goes. But I'm always curious as to smart glasses and being able to integrate it into our environment and take things to the next level.
Yeah.
So what do you got going on, John?
I was just looking at my calendar. I have nothing going on in the next 2 weeks, which I am excited about. These last couple of weeks have been super, super busy. So I'm excited that I really, as of right now, nothing, which is really great, except for potentially CIX and the CIX after party on the 27th.
27th, yeah, we're hosting CIX after party. Definitely, if you want to go to that, go to startupdrinksto.com, get your tickets. If you have a CIX pass, we have a show your CIX pass at the door ticket, so go grab that because it's free. If you're not, it's all right. You can buy a ticket and participate, so definitely come down and see that. I got a couple of new coaching clients starting next week, which is exciting. You were talking about some recent changes, and I can't remember, forgive me, to a funding program at our last Startup Drinks. What was the changes?
Oh, no, just a new program opened up. So not
There
a
you
new one, but Can Export opened up. So they opened up. So they used to have rolling applications. Just quickly, they're open right now, I think, until April, but you want to get it in sooner rather than later. They give you up to 50%, up to $50,000 if you have at least $100,000 in declared revenue with the CRA for you to expand into other countries. So it covers things like Google AdWords things, research, IP, travel, booths, a whole bunch of things to expand into and get sales in other countries. It is quite extensive, I'm not going to lie, to apply, but if you're looking to expand, it's great. You can apply to up to 5 countries at once. Typically, what you can expect, though, to get back, you're never going to get the full 50. It's between 20 to 35,000 is what you can expect.
Yeah, and if you're watching on Twitter and YouTube, thanks for watching. You can leave a comment, and we would see it live. But also remember to like and subscribe. That really helps us a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely check out TorontoStarts.com for all our stuff that's upcoming. If you want to work with me, I help startups and small businesses get unstuck and take their business next level and become profitable. Go to startupcoach.ca. John, if they want to talk to you, they for on everything government funding related, they should reach out to you on LinkedIn.
Reach out to me on LinkedIn. Yeah, happy to answer any questions. I'm pretty responsive on there. That's the best way to get in touch with me.
And we'll have a lot of other stuff going on like we do at Toronto Starts. And everyone have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for watching. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Wow, that was amazing. That is all.